The anti-love poem. I thought writing a love poem would be easy, comparing her beauty to roses and her lips to their petals, her skin to silk and her eyes to the depths of oceans dark and mysterious, her mind an intense mix of passion and wit. It's true she is all those things, but writing a love poem is not an easy thing, because when I think about the love I'm in, it's much more tricky and poetically sticky than sonnets in the midnight hour, you dig me? Truthfully, love with her is 10 times better than spring weather, but 1,000 times more intense than the surface of the sun. She certainly does more than look pretty. In fact, mornings are her most beautiful when her hair is all over her head, her body is warm, and our morning breath does the dance of the dead on our lips when we kiss. I told her one day I'd immortalize her in one of my pieces. She'd be the subject of my grad school thesis, my black butterfly, my ebony Venus, but truthfully dealing with her on a regular basis, she's much more than some fantastical oasis. 'Cause her stern eyes and her kicking my ass on the right track doesn't add up to imaginary characters in romance novels, you dig? Sister is definitely appealing, but she ain't trying to hear about romantic longings when the refrigerator is empty and I spend our last on a dub sack. This ain't no love poem, 'cause there's no way I'd be able to assemble words that would ever do her justice. She's much more than my partner, she's my best friend, and honestly, that's where our love begins and ends. I suppose if I wanted to, I can compose some type of prose that would explain how I love the crown of her head to the tip of her toes, but that shit would be whack, and I ain't going out like that. It's bad enough she got me all off track, rhyming and shit about this and that. Okay, that's enough of that. Truthfully, writing love poems just ain't my thing. I could talk about politics all day, but dropping lines about love and romance eludes me, so I'm hoping that one day the words will come through me, that I could write some kind of love poem to immortalize our love. But today, this just ain't a love poem.